Start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Dale Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby. And you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Good evening, everybody. Ladies, gentlemen, we are back at it. We have 2 races tonight, both which are part of the Ultimate iRacing Challenge brought to us by Brad Peters. And you cannot have an Ultimate iRacing Challenge without the Ultimate iRacing Challenge, and that is the Nurburgring. And that's where we're kicking things off here in race number 1. We're going GT3 cars, Nurburgring, the long layout. I don't know the specific distance. We'll find that out here in a moment. If I got to look it up, I will. But it's a long one. And the race is an hour long. So it too is a long one. Definitely the most challenging race of the Ultimate iRacing Challenge series. Race number 2 gets no easier as we're going to go to Talladega in the Dallara IR18. You may know that as the IndyCar here on iRacing. So that's our races this evening. I want to welcome everybody in. Happy Saturday to you. It's Ultimate iRacing Challenge night. Race 11, race 12 in the series gets started right after this. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Are you ready for premium sim race equipment? SimRaceCity.com features leading brands to meet your budget and sim racing needs. Use FlyingAcesTV as your promo code at checkout to save 5% off your order. Passion, performance, podium. SimRaceCity.com. For all your AR-15 needs, check out AR15parts.com. Save 10% off your order with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing NASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. Before we head out to the Rhineland in Germany, I want to welcome in John McKeon as our pole sitter this evening. Daniel Berry Sports Highlight, Michael Smithy, Stupid Fast Racing. Yes, sir. Daniel McKeon, can I send updates for truck race? Absolutely, yes, please and thank you. I do have it DVRing, if that's a real word. We'll certainly catch up on that. But we'd love to know the truck race. Yeah, absolutely. Joey Kennedy, boys, they call him the Reverend because he is a Reverend. League racing tonight. Hope y'all have, Rev, good luck to you in your league contest. I hope you go win that thing. And Michael Smithy, good evening to you. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and head on out to Germany. And away we go. How many we got here? Looks like we got 9 competitors. 9 competitors, Ultimate iRacing Challenge. Before we, real quick, I meant to do this. I always forget this. That's the wrong screen. Well, hang on a minute. Where's that left screen? Was we having issues? Okay, there you go. There we go. I didn't have it pulled up. There, that's it. That's what I'm looking for. Here's our Ultimate iRacing Challenge 4.0 standings. Jared Wishon is our points leader with 245. Brad Peters 195. Harrison Prohaska 175. The dirty one, Dan Taylor 164, and I'm at a 148. I'm in P5. And I need to stay inside that top 5. But tonight at Talladega, Jared Wishon, Harrison Prohaska, and Dan Taylor, because they are the top 3 in points. besides myself and Brad Peters, those 3 will gain automatic entry into Talladega. So that's what we got for our standings. Been a fun series so far. We start the second half of this series. Oops, my bad. We start the second half of this series right now.
To the right.
We're looking at about a 9-minute lap here. I'm not making that up. I'm starting out with a speeding penalty off of pit road. You don't want to do that. There's been 2 guys so far. Now, this room went live at 6:20 Eastern Time. That was 45 minutes ago. And we've had 2 competitors put down a lap of record, meaning no runoff penalties. She's difficult. There are certain drivers that's going to make it look less difficult, but I don't care what they say. This is a difficult racetrack. I'm sure most people watching are familiar with the Nurburgring. So I'm not telling you anything you probably already don't know. I would love to get a lap of record in, but here's the reality of it. I am no threat to win this race, but I am a threat to survive this race. I think we're going to have a couple guys that don't finish this race. This track is that difficult. Theoretically, I guess it is. I mean, it's obviously very possible to know every inch of this racetrack. I do not. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say 80% of the guys in this room right now don't know the track like the back of their hand. There's room to make mistakes, and lots of them. Here comes the difficult portion. Very narrow. A lot of hills. A lot of downhill swooping corners. A lot of sharp lefts and rights. There are some high-speed areas, but generally a very technical track. And right when you think you've got her figured out, she'll prove you wrong. To do a lot of concentrating this evening. I'm hoping that we can have as much fun tonight as we did last night. Tyler Robinson took us to Eldora in the Pro Late Models, and also took us to Daytona in the trucks. And what a battle we had. Both races last night were just absolutely incredible. Gavin Hibbs brought home our first win.
On your right. Clear, clear, clear.
Speaking of Gavin Hibbs, that is him that just passed me. And Alex Kroenke brought home the Daytona win last night. Oh, boys, we better get it under control.
Think all right?
All right, we'll grid up here in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. If you're wanting to race. Oh, man.
We'll get new tires on there. We'll take a look at it.
That's unreal. I had the black repair flag. I just tapped the wall. I don't know if it's the update to the GT3s, if it's the Ford Mustang specifically, but if you just barely tap the wall, you're knocking something out. What's up, Chronic? Evening to you, Darren. Evening. Is your dad John? He said he would. We'll see. We shall see. So, yeah, in those Indy cars, I told him about it. He was all fired up about it. Let's see if he actually does join. We'll see. We'll see. Swindlemac just finished a league race here. Crashed hard coming off the jump with 1 to go. Couldn't drive it back. Gave up 9th place. Oh, man. That's the thing right there. That last sentence. Still had a blast. Difficult? Yes. Doesn't matter where you run in the field. You're going to have fun. Hey, Spasm, even to you. He's the biggest cheerleader. Marcolian, there's a reason why they call Nurburgring the Green Hell, and it isn't because it's easy. That's a fact, Marcolian. That is a fact. Great champion, even to you, buddy. Coach Matt, good evening, bud. I hope you are well. All right. Look, we are 9 minutes out. Let me see if I can complete. It's not going to be a lap of record. I'm going to do my best right here after I reset. I'm going to do my best right here to complete a lap with 0 incident points. Now I'm going to start my own timer because I'm not going to have one. I'm not going to have one counting because I'm not on a hot lap, but we're going to go ahead and just start that. I'm not going to be able to qualify is what I'm saying because I'm not going to be able to put a lap of record down. My sole purpose is to not get an X. And I'm probably going to run 10-minute laps. Right there's my first. Nope, I held it on there. Now this is the Grand Prix portion of the track, the easiest part, and it's still somewhat difficult. For me, what it is the curbing. It's all the same, red and white. It's hard to get some visual cues of where you're at specifically on the track because everything looks the same to me. Now, I know the Goodyear banner here. I'm going to make a left. I can handle the easy stuff like that. There will be a lot of downshifting in places that you normally probably don't need to. And that is just me not knowing the track like I would like to. And just trying to survive. Up here comes a very hard left-hander. It actually goes back. That's one key point you really need to make sure you don't lose sight of where you're at on the track, because that one will bite you in the rear end hard and won't apologize for it either. There's something about this little community right here that throws me off. I'm not sure. It might just be this hard left hand. Okay, that's what it is. Nope, right there it is. That's what it is. The big left-hander and then the sharp right-hander. Crap. Okay. After the community. Now my wheel is jacked up. I'm going to get a meatball flag. We get 2 faster pairs. Yeah, there we go.
So we're going to check the toe. We're going to check the toe first before we jack it up.
Great example right there. Me driving as safe and calm as I possibly can, and it still bites me. You win this race tonight, you deserve it. You absolutely deserve it. I'll go ahead and stop that. I was 5:59 in. I had about 3 more minutes to go on that hot lap. But let me get out and practice a little bit more. We're going to have a few minutes after 7:20 to look at paints. I think we have 10 guys in here. Now, I'm not 100% sure, although there's like 4 of us in these, I'm not sure the Ford Mustang is the best car for this track. It's a great car, don't get me wrong, but the front end doesn't turn as nimbly. Nimbly or nimbly? I'm not sure which word I'm looking for. I'm not sure if either of them are actually a word. They're not. It's not very nimble on the front. Like a Porsche. Luckily, though, we will not have, I think we won't have a full lap of pacing. I think it starts you out on the back stretch, which is fairly close to the long straightaway, I do believe. Fairly close to the start-finish line. Alright, so qualifying is over. Anybody still on a hot lap is going to get to finish it, so that could take up to 4 or 5 minutes. I'm going to do a couple more corners. We're going to bail. We're going to look at the paints, introduce all these drivers. And again, we do have 2 faster pairs. This series of humps is what I wanted to get through. The first one is flat out. The second one, lift going down. And the third one is the left, the sweeper. And we get to this one, and I forget. It's high speed to a hard braking zone. That's okay. Alright, that's what I wanted to do one time. Scott Nichols, Joey Logano, my favorite NASCAR driver. Hello, Scott. Good evening to you. Vaping Bachelor, kids. Those leg quarters on that Kingsford is starting to make a funny odor. And the watermelon in the freezer is getting chilly. Son of a gun. Look at you living life to the fullest. Love it. Love it. Absolutely love it right there. All right, that, of course, is my Ford Blue Flying Aces Ford Mustangs GT3 model. Big fan of that one. Let me go over here, click on that. That is Billy Sigmund. Billy in the BMW. The direct drive motorsport BMW. My pick to click tonight, Billy Sigmund. Rick Javorka piloting the Ferrari this evening. It's a good-looking piece. Can he win this one? Rick could be a sleeper in this one. Oops, my bad. Wrong button. Jared Wishon. That's a good-looking piece. That is a solid-looking piece of racing machinery. That, too, is a Ford Mustang. It's a good-looking ride, Wishon. Good-looking ride. David Griffin running the Porsche. Could be the biggest threat to Billy Sigmund, in my opinion. This is David Griffin in the Simray City Porsche. This Mercedes is Gavin Hibbs. Gavin Hibbs running the Mercedes AMG. It's a good-looking ride. Oh, boys, do I even need to mention that this is Dirty Dan Taylor in that Ford? He looks so good in a Ford. Dirty Dan Taylor, the dirty one. And then there is me. We got a couple others we have not seen yet, such as Corey Vaughn. Corey Vaughn, let's find CV on the track. Where is Corey Vaughn? Paging Corey Vaughn. Corey has yet to take a hot lap. Warren Keith has not recorded a hot lap just yet. Well, I cannot find him. All right, so there's been 4 guys. 4 guys complete a lap without an incident point. And that is Dan Taylor, Brad Peters, Jared Wishon, and Billy Sigmund. Billy is a good 6 seconds ahead of Jared Wishon. I'm going to go ahead and hit ready to race. We'll end that qualifying run. Still got 9 minutes. So if somebody's out on the track, I don't know. Not sure who is out on the track. All right, David Griffin's out on the track. We'll go right along with him. Love the sound of that Porsche. David knows this track very well. He and Billy both. That Porsche is just so soothing. Sounds like an electric car with a little bit of giddy-up horsepower to it. I'll tell you what doesn't sound like an electric car is this Ford Mustang I'm driving tonight. It sounds good, I'll say that.
Hey, thanks, man.
I'm going to guess it would take someone a full 24 hours or 18 hours. If you sat down in your racing cockpit, there you go, you made a mistake, and you loaded up Nurburgring, it would take a good 18 hours to learn this track to be very, very fast on it, in my opinion. Some guys learn quicker than others, of course, but it would take me a good 18 hours, a good 100 laps to completely learn this track. Now, I do know the back part of the track a little better because it's basically wide open. You can see the curbing, you know where to slow down. Sharp right-hander coming up, and we're almost done with this lap. Now we're back to the Grand Prix portion. And that should do it. That should do it for qualifying. Good looking ride right there, that Sim Race City entry. David Griffin.
I cannot find a relevant setup for this car. It's so loose.
Looks like you did a pretty good job on that lap. And he has done grab the pole.
Yeah, in January I was running 829s. I'm way off the pace.
Well, okay, all right. God bless, man. Another
all I did was
14
just set up
seconds.
a Canadian Tire setup. It's the best I can get.
Well, I'm going to roll with the iRacing setup. I'm going to roll with it.
Yeah, I have a Mercedes setup for this track, but I had to lower the front right heights because of the adjustments for the series.
The bumps, yeah. All right, we got 5 seconds. We're going to pull that password down. Ladies, gentlemen, wish us luck is all I can say. I'm going to start dead last. I'm going to be in 10th place. I'm hoping to finish in the top 5. If things go my way, I think I can. The good news is I'm going to get a lot of points by just showing up. That helps. We did not have Harrison Prohaska in here this evening. Harrison is, I think, 3rd in the standings. Let me get another quick look at these standings. Wishin's in, Peters, Prohaska no, Taylor yes, me. Brandon Green in 6th place is not here tonight. John Creighton is not here tonight. Tyler Robinson in 9th. Timothy Wheeler. Could be a lot of shakeup as Corey Vaughn, Rick Javorka, those guys are in here. Possibly going to climb into that top 10. All right. I'm running the iRacing setup, which is the Nurburgring Combined Endurance. I've got plenty of fuel. I shouldn't have to worry about pitting. We have the dry tires, no threat of rain. I don't know anything about this on the car, so we're going to go with it. I'm going to grid up, and here we go. Here we go. Oh, no, there's no doubt. Yeah, the
Be
weather.
careful tonight, J-Dub. Take it easy. You've got points that you're going to gain here.
Left side on the restart.
Oh, that's been my strategy since I saw this on the schedule.
Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Radio check. Yeah, fix it.
Gentlemen, as you know, this is a 1-hour event.
Zero's closed.
We do have 2 fast repairs. This, of course, is race 11 of Brad Peters' Ultimate iRacing Challenge. A lot of points on the line. A lot of the top 10 drivers are not in here, so some people could jump up quickly into the standings. But Brad, we want to thank you for this and looking forward to Talladega next. That, of course, is in the Indy cars. Let's have an awesome night of racing. Good luck to all competitors. All right. I'm going to enjoy this ride, okay? I'm just going to enjoy the ride.
Good luck, Billy.
You too.
Yeah, I'm probably going to wreck on like lap 2. This car is so loose.
Just let me know before you do it.
That would be very generous.
You'll probably be on my butt when I do it.
Hey, JW, you copy?
Loud and clear, 52, go ahead.
Hey, watch it. I'm a sub 10-minute lap, so
Copy that. I'm just hoping to be a sub 13-minute lap. But here's the deal. I'm gonna
9:57.
That really ain't bad at all. Here's the thing. I'm going to be running this.
Great
with
looking Mustang you got there. Nice color blue.
Thank you, Corey Vaughn.
Looks good in my mirror. I know that.
Thank you. I like that Corvette and that Ferrari.
Direct Drive Motorsports colors there, Billy. Looks good.
Love the black, red, and white on the direct drive
thanks.
cars.
Okay.
All right, once we get rolling here, and I can actually go ahead and do it, I'm going to have the chat pulled up.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 52.
Try to keep it out of my line of sight over here. Thank you very much, Swindle Mac. We do appreciate it. Tom, evening to you, man. Outstanding to see you here. All right, let's get this thing rolling, kids. We got an hour drive.
You're ready to rock and roll here, man. Good look at your switches there so you understand what you got. I think we should be behind the 52.
I've got to be smart.
Face stars off. Be ready.
You know, I'm not focused necessarily on this race for the points.
Green flag.
I want as many points as I can get, obviously. But the points I can get here may propel me later on in the series. That's kind of what I'm focused on. Just get as many as I can, because I've missed out on a few
Left
points.
side. Still there. Still there. Clear.
All right, I've got the chat right in my left-hand line of sight, and I'm going to have to move that. Of course, you can't see it on the screen, but it's on my left monitor. If I was guessing, I would say myself, Slick Rick, and Corey probably going to be duking it out this entire hour. And I couldn't ask for two better guys to race with. I just hope I can stay competitive with Corey and Rick. Let the focus begin.
Go ahead, on
Left
by.
side. Clear.
Thanks, CV.
Good job.
That may be good strategy on his behalf. Let that guy go on. I'll pass him when he wrecks. It's a good example right there. I did not need to brake, but in my brain I needed to brake. Here's the big left-hander, the backwards left-hander. You get into the wall, your car's damaged. That's the way you got to approach this. Like meatball flag. Mandatory repair. Fast repair. We ran a race here, I guess it's been within the past year. Walter Barnes brought us here for an hour-long event. My goodness gracious, that was a lot of fun.
You're good. Oh, you're good, buddy. Appreciate it.
All right, we're going to have a sharp left-hander. This is corner 1 of my little village community. That's my brain talking. We're going to have a right-hander here. Then we're going to have a sharp lefty down here that can mess you all up. Right here is the lefty back to the righty. All right. Now it kind of opens up a smidgen.
Just watching out of there like a roller coaster.
This is kind of a weird part of the track, but I like it. Oh, Gavin Hibbs is disconnected. Stay off the wall.
Nice and easy, bud. Back it up. Slow it down.
I can handle a lot of those. That's not an issue. It's getting into the wall will be my problem. Perfect example of how this is a difficult track right there. I agree with you, Darren. Tom is better than Chad Knaus any day of the week, all day, every day. Ladies and gents, 1 lap is in the books. That's a 9:54. Pardon me if I go long stretches without talking this evening. I'm in deep concentration here. Or trying to be in deep concentration, that is. How would you like to drive this thing in real life? I think it'd be incredible. They allow people to drive this. Oh, boys, almost. 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 Whew. I don't think I did any damage. Oh man, almost lost the race car. Here's a little jump. If you go over it fast enough. That concrete patch is rough. Oh, I did not hit Corey. Okay, good. Wrong way. Wrong way. I think we're okay with the car. Let's go. Let's go. Wheel still is aligned. We're in good shape. I got busy thinking about racing Rick. Can't do that. Oh my God. Come on, man. Come on. So one thing I didn't want to do, turn into that. Luckily, I still think the car's in shape. The steering is still good. There's the jump. Alright. Completely lost sight of where I was on the racetrack. Get off that wall. Yep.
Get ready.
I'm going to have to tow the dang thing.
Vocalize it so I know. Make sure
All right.
you got another stall for him.
Let me go ahead and get that fast repair checked. Alright, we're going to tow it. It's going to take a while. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Ah, no. Everything that I could not have happen has happened. That's all right. Still a long race. We are still a good 40 minutes away. Chances are I'm not the only one that will have to take one fast repair. So let's go ahead and get it out of the way. I hate to think like that, but that's what we're doing. That's the reality of it. Tires, I don't think we need 5 laps. That's about 50 minutes. Okay, we're good on the fuel. We're good on fuel. Tell you what, let's go ahead and take tires. Just because we're here, another 10 seconds ain't going to matter. I'll go ahead and take the tires. Oh, man. You know, if this was a NASCAR race or something, I would be more embarrassed than anything else, but I'm not saying I'm enjoying this, but I'm realistic as well. I'm realistic as well. Yeah, amen to that, Spaz. We're going to. First lap was really good. The second lap, I don't know what happened. Like I said, I got to a point to where I was racing Rick. I was trying to race Rick, and I think this is the ultimate place. You got to race the track and not the other competitors. 4 tires. We're good on fuel. We don't need to take any fuel. Tell you what, while we're doing it, I will add a couple gallons, just for the heck of it, in case we start sucking a lot of fuel. So we do have David Griffin, Billy Sigma, man. They are door to door. Still got 40 seconds. Let's hop out here and go look at that lead at the moment. Now we got Billy. Make sure we're live. Here is the Sigmund and Griffin battle. This is for the race lead. This is live. Those were my 2 picks to click. Let's see where you got Warren Keith back here in 3rd. Jared Wishen's in 4th. 5th is going to be Brad Peters. 6th is Dirty Dan Taylor. 7th is going to be Rick Javorka. Corey Vaughn 8th. I'm in 9th in the pits. And all right, it's time to go. And 10th was Gavin Hibbs. Gavin had to drop out of this contest. I think I'm still going to be on the lead lap. Of course, that ain't saying a whole lot.
Go. 0 speed.
You got a 9-minute lap here. You shouldn't be getting lapped. Warren Keith is disconnected. I heard him say it's undrivable. He did not get a good setup in that car, or maybe his car didn't behave like he wanted it to. All right, so I'm 2 minutes behind Rick and Corey. Could have been much worse. I don't think the new tires are a problem. I don't know the purpose of the graffiti on the track, but I like it.
One is the fastest car on the racetrack, 43.074.
I think that's where I wrecked the first time, if I'm not mistaken. Sweet God above. Oh.
Do you think you got a loose wheel?
No, I don't have a loose wheel. Feels fine. Please be straight. All right. You know, if you were with us earlier, I was talking about that little village, the series of four successive corners that give me problems. This left-hander back to a sharp right-hander. I must admit, I have no idea where I'm at right now on the track. For whatever reason, I'm perplexed. All right, there's a familiar sight. It's just a lot of blind decisions to be made. Like right there, for example. I had no idea which way that corner was going, and it was going away from me downhill. Just trying to react. That is not... we're trying to react here, Stealth. Well, I've done that before.
Get back in that rhythm, my man.
Reacting is not the way you want to drive a race car. Oh boy. That's twice. I've done that twice.
Got the toe knocked out of it. That's it, Mark. We'll see if we gotta fix anything here.
Boys, girls, that's bad news. Good news is I can drive it back to the pits. Still not very far off from speed. Now I got to remember where we come in on pit road. Are we using the Formula One pits? Oh boys, yeah, oh boy, okay. Whew. Are we going to use these? All right, not right there. That was a pit road entrance. Right here? No. Right here. All right, we're using the F1 pits. Oh my! I'm in danger of getting lapped. Another wreck or two, and I'm definitely getting lapped.
5 away.
We don't need fuel. We're just taking the faster pair. We'll stop and go.
But nice and easy. Remember, you're going to leave on me. You're leaving on me. Go, man, go. Go, man, go.
Thought about making another lap with the faster pair, the black meatball flag, because the car was driving good. All right, we're out of faster pairs. Might be a situation where I get put out of my misery. Looks like Rick has had problems as well. think I might get out here and write my name on this, on the track. Tell you what, if I wreck again, I'm gonna get out and outline my body like at a homicide scene. Corey Vaughn has picked it up quite a bit. Even though I've used 2 faster pairs, I've essentially lost 2 minutes on the racetrack. And that was all from towing. I'm hoping over the course of 1 hour, that 2 minutes is not going to matter a whole lot.
Just start taking a peek at your entrance into the pit road there. Just start taking a look and get familiar with it.
Oh, okay, we're down to 5 laps remaining of fuel. I guess that automatically triggers the software. Chad was telling me to take a peek at the pit road entry. Start thinking about pit road. Here's our village. I don't know if it's a village or not. In my brain it is. This track reminds me a lot of the roads around where I live. My driving reminds me a lot of people where I live. Just keep it between the ditches. David Griffin has opened up about a 13-second lead on Billy.
Watch her pitting in front of you.
Hey, I made it through that. I've wrecked twice there. Oh, God. Man, that little left-hander gets me. It has gotten me. All right.
That's a part.
We're going to be pitting.
Be as quick a decision as we can, guys.
Hopefully it won't be too bad. Car doesn't want to steer. Good news is we only have 18 minutes remaining. The bad news is we've still got 18 minutes remaining. Car barely will steer. Oh, this place is so much fun. It keeps you on your toes. All right, let's see what the assessment is here. Am I done, or will I be able to get back out on the track?
Here we come, fellas. You are 10 away now. 5 away. That's your mark. Now, turn in, turn in. You're going to leave on me, do not leave on the jack. And we can fix that.
13 minutes, all right. I do believe my race may be over completely. We'll watch David Griffin, our race leader. We'll go check and see where Billy is. Billy's now at the Bilstein. Okay, so he's probably, what was that, 20 seconds? Let's see what, he was 9 at the line. He's had some issues this lap. I do like that black, red, and white paint scheme. There he is. All right, so David is now down in turn 1, and here comes Billy at the end of the front stretch, now entering turn number 1. He's 14 seconds back. Jared Wisham, we'll go get a look at him. He's a minute back of these guys. You got Brad Peters up to 4th. He is a minute and 26 seconds back. And 2 minutes back is the dirty one, Dan Taylor. I'm going to ride along with Dan and watch his end car. You can kind of tell if a guy knows the track or not. Dan certainly knows that corner. Let's see if he knows this real sharp one up here that's eliminated me twice. Here it comes. Nope. It's after the long straightaway. I think. I'm not 100% sure. Christopher Kerr, everybody. Good evening to you, buddy. Is Dega open for Buster? Absolutely. Dega's open for everybody. Yeah, just because this is a the 20 race series, everybody can race individual races. You don't have to race every race. Come on, Leanne, and let Buster run it. Absolutely. All right, so it looks like Dan knows what the heck he's doing. Corey Vaughn up to P6, boys. That is a good run for Corey Vaughn. An outstanding job. Likewise for Rick Javorka here. Looks like he is still getting after it pretty good. Whereas me, Warren Keith, and Gavin Hibbs, we are not doing so well. Anyway, back to our race leader. Watch TV camera 2 here. We'll watch David Griffin in that Simray City Porsche. I felt he and Billy Sigmund were the favorites. And so far, my prediction has been pretty accurate. All right. Lap 58, Ty Majeski, Tyler Ankrum, Connor Zilich stay out. All other lead lap trucks pit and take 4 tires. Lap 56, Matt Mills into turn 4 wall from P15. I'd like to turn that on my computer here for a while, but I'm afraid the audio would leak through. Sometimes it does that with live video. And I don't want to get a copyright warning or anything of that nature. That is a good looking car. David runs this one quite often. That little Porsche, man, she'll get around here pretty good. You did hear David talk earlier, if you were paying attention, about how loose his car is. It looks like it has tightened up on him in a good way. Trying to read some of this graffiti on the track. I think it's in German, and I don't speak German. What would have been pretty cool is if we had some rain. I don't think that would have changed the dynamic of this race at all. As far as who's leading, who's out of the race. 4 wide, Daniel McKeon says. We are, I think you're watching the truck race. Yeah, Buster, now look, them Indy cars, there ain't no bump drafting. It's going to be a lot of speed. She brought the watermelon after standing in line 30 minutes. God love her heart. That's commitment to eating some watermelon. I better leave her alone. That's true. If you know what's good for you. I believe you're right. 4-ring BP. Gotta love the bird. Oh, man. Jeez. It's fun. But I wished I was still out on the racetrack.
Good job, you know. I just want to make sure we're being smart and we finish this thing.
All right, it's time for me to race, I think. No, I still got 7 minutes. Chad came over the audio there, and we still got 7 minutes. Let's go look at Billy Sigmund. We'll go in car with Billy, and he is about 17 seconds back now. David Griffin is picking them up and putting them down, putting a lot of separation between himself and Sigmund and Wishing. A lot of times on the road course racing, I wonder if I don't get too low of a gear too often. That's why I like to watch the in-car of the other drivers that are really good and just get an idea of where they go gear-wise compared to me. Like right here, I'm in second gear. And Billy's riding around in fourth. That is well done. That previous corner Billy was going through has taken me out twice. I'll tell you what I did, and I couldn't do it. I'm pretty good with technology, but I couldn't figure this out. I wanted to put a track map on my right screen. Of course, you couldn't see it on the live stream, but where I have the track map at the top of the screen now, I couldn't add another one for my personal use. And I'm not even sure that would help. All right, we will have one lap to go. We're looking at we're under 8 minutes remaining in this one. Go back here and look at P3. This is Jared Wishing and his Ford Mustang. That car just sounds so good. That is a great way of taking that corner. Never once considered opening that thing up far to the right like Jared just did right there. I tried to hug the curbing through there. Now, I've said this for many years. I love to watch guys who are outstanding. Just watch them drive. One, it's soothing and fun, but two, you can learn a whole lot. I like to see his speed. Of course, I can't tell it. It doesn't say it on the wheel. I think 163, 164 was the top speed for this Mustang on that long straightaway. Let's see how much time I've got left. 2.5 minutes. We'll follow this beautiful Mustang around here for a while. Got 5.5 minutes remaining in this one. Could take up to probably 10 minutes after the clock expires to finish this race. Depends on where our leader is. And we did hear white flag lap, so the leaders could be already on the final lap. Billy is now 57 seconds back. I think it's 57 seconds. There's Billy on the Grand Prix portion of the track. Jared not too far behind. And you got David over here. Just logging some awesome laps. Pretty dang smooth. Let's go in car real quick for a couple of seconds. If nothing more, just to enjoy the sound of that Porsche. I owned the previous generation Porsche. I've not bought the brand new one that David's driving here. So there's the in-car with David Griffin, our race leader. Billy Sigmund here. Jared Wishing in P3. Here's P4. Brad Peters. He's on the Grand Prix layout of the track or portion. He rides in 4th place, having a good run. Here's the dirty one, Dan Taylor. Looks like he's closing in on Brad. And by closing in, I mean he's, what, 30 seconds behind, perhaps? Let me see what he was at the line. All right, he's about 35, 40 seconds. There's the pace car. Here is me. Let's see. All right, we'll take our 18 seconds optional. I'm going to get out here and drive just a little bit to entertain myself. Got about 8 more seconds of optional. I will take those.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
Looks like I am going to secure an 8th place finish. I knew when I saw this on the Ultimate iRacing Challenge schedule, I was like, I need to turn some laps at Nurburgring. Actually had a guy this week ask me if we could run one more of a practice race. I wanted to do it, just could not make it happen. Anytime I try to learn a new track, now this is not a new track, I've owned this thing for 5 years. Anytime I try to learn a track I don't know, I always find the points that give me the biggest fit. And I just cannot learn specifically where those are. There's about 4 or 5 really difficult parts of this track. And for the life of me, it will not register in my brain where those are when I'm approaching them. This used to be one of them, but I've got that one figured out.
Is there an X limit?
No, sir.
Thank goodness I had 1X.
That is flipping impressive.
That's just bragging, dude.
I use Cody Burke's cheat code.
Well played.
You're not fun.
Again, I want to remind everybody, this is race 11 in the Brad Peters Ultimate iRacing Challenge. Race 12 is coming up next. It's going to be Indy cars at Talladega. We got $500 on the line for this series. It's all about accumulating points. That may seem very minor 2 corners ago, but I learned that from Jared Wishon just watching his in-car. I've wrecked twice there this evening. Here we go. This is what gives me the fits.
Well, I lost that race. I just got black flag.
What'd you do?
I was going to do a burnout and celebrate, and it kicked me out.
Because everybody's not finished.
Yeah, this is not a NASCAR track.
Am I the only one on the track? Is anybody out there still on the track? I'm just running to kill time.
I'm at the end of the long straight.
10-4, guys, sorry.
I'm 30 seconds in front of Rick.
10-4, bud.
Yeah, there's 2 cars behind you, J-Dub.
Yeah. I hadn't even looked at my relative.
Yeah, I'm still on straight. I said the long part of that.
Good deal, fellas. All right, we're going to have to see. We're going to have to see what Brad.
Really, that's the funnest I've ever raced somebody side by side on the GP course. I've never had that much fun. That was great.
We'll see what Brad says about giving David that win. Billy has dropped due to packet loss. All right. That last corner there took me out twice. So 2 places. I wrecked twice tonight. There we go. Hey, at least I didn't hit the fence that time. In my brain, I keep looking for this right here, and I forget that little kink is in between those. See if we can get this thing up to 163. Let's see how good my mechanics are. Not bad. They got it up to full speed. I think I hit 164 at one point. No, 163. $166. All right, so I did finish.
Checker flag.
Not the result I wanted, but we had fun. We had fun.
Solid day, everybody. Good work.
We had a lot of fun. Let's go watch Rick Javorka and Corey Vaughn finish this one. Put that on that chase cam. Let's check out the chopper cam. See what that looks like. Love the foliage. The trees. The graffiti.
Hey, on lap 3, J-Dub, about halfway through the GP course, if you want to take a look at that. Me and Billy did some side-by-side. It was very fun.
Copy. We'll look at it. Let's go look at it right now. I think everybody is about settled in where they're going to finish. This is lap 3. Halfway through the GP course. It's the Grand Prix. I would imagine this is where David overtakes the lead. Maybe for good, I'm not sure. These two guys getting after it. That's a good battle. That's a good battle between the Porsche and the BMW. Here comes Sigmund back to attack. Let's see if Billy does get up to him. I don't think he does. I don't think he does. It was the overtake that was door to door. I'm sure in David's mind it was a lot longer than the...
That's it.
Yeah. I'm sure it was a lot longer, but that is good racing indeed. And that very well, like I said, that may be the point that David overtook the lead for good. He did cross the line first. I am told that, or he said that he got black flagged. I don't know how the standings will result or will reflect that, but we'll get with Brad and see his thoughts on. It's my understanding that that David did a post-race burnout, and there were other cars on the track. This is a 9-minute, 10-minute lap track, and David was doing a burnout and other cars on the track, and I think that black flagged him. I do believe, if I'm understanding Dave correct. But a good job right there. I think everybody is.
What happened with D, Billy?
Oh, okay. I'm not sure what happened to Billy. Jared Wishin. Jared Wishin is showing as race winner. I think Jared Wishin has won. Everybody's done. Rick Javorka's done. David Griffin. Billy Sigmund.
I think Billy got black flag too. So it's showing Jared Wishing as the winner. So I don't care if I get credited for first place points. I just want credit for the win.
Yeah. Brett, I'll get with you and see what you want to do with that. It's my understanding, and David, correct me if I'm wrong, you did a burnout after you were done with the race. The car's still on the track, and that is the purpose of your black flag. Am I hearing that correctly? We'll talk about it later, I suppose.
Yeah, I turned around on the track to go to the start-finish to try to do a burnout, and I never made it.
Yeah, okay. What happened to Billy?
I think he did the same thing, but I think he was coming to celebrate with me, or I don't know.
Okay. Well, congratulations to you on a solid track performance, and temporarily congratulations to Jared as showing P1. Again, I'll get with Brad and we'll see exactly how the points will shape out for this one. So nice job. Let's go ahead and
same for Billy.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see how things shape out here. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna get a race-winning photograph of David Griffin. Here he is post-race. You can see he's already, and everyone else is still racing. And more often than not, the races that we run, once you cross start-finish, the race generally ends in the next, handful of seconds. But I think what happens is he's going to turn around here. Yeah, you can see it here. I think he's going to turn. We'll fast forward that a little bit. Okay, so he's parked there. Okay, here we go. Yeah, he turns around, and instantly you can see his car will disappear. iRacing black flagging him. There you go. So I'll fast forward it. It's not just a glitch. That's what happened. But let me go ahead and back this up and get a race-winning photograph as he is crossing the start-finish line. We'll try to get that Mercedes. That's not Mercedes, I'm sorry. I thought that was a Mercedes logo on the wall there. It is not. Let's see, what's going to make our race-winning photograph? We're going to get this Nurburgring logo. Right there we go. I'm going to grab that as a race-winning photograph. Jared Wishing is in this race. I'm going to bank on him getting me a photograph of him in race trim, crossing that start-finish line, or a race-winning photograph. But this is David Griffin at the Nurburgring. So we'll see what Brad has to say. Brad, it's his series. If this was a standard hosted session, then what we would do is go with iRacing standings. I've always had that. That's my long time rule. But this is definitely it's a different series. Yes, it's hosted sessions, but it is definitely different than what we normally run. Now, that said, let's go ahead and look at our standings. We'll read out all of it.
All messed up here.
Jared Wishing, by iRacing's rules, is race winner. That would carry a 25-point effort this evening. At 20 points would be Brad Peters. Dirty Dan Taylor rounds out the podium. Corey Vaughn, Rick Javorka, David Griffin, by iRacing rules, falls to 6th place. Billy Sigmund in 7th. 8th is myself. I was 2 laps off the pace, which was hideous, but nonetheless, we had fun. Warren Keith, Gavin Hibbs out early. That is going to wrap us up from the Nurburgring. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. Let me grab these standings. I will have to again get with Brad on what he is wanting to do with that decision. And I'm not going to do it on air here. I'd like to do it in a private conversation. Don't want, anytime we have something that someone else will decide, I don't want to put them on the air and get a decision, put them on the spot, in other words. Results, race 11. Results, race 11. There we go. Okay. So there that is. It's time now we grab our Indy car. It's time that we head to Talladega, Alabama for some high-speed action. I agree, Vapor. Let's get on down to Alabama. Let's do it. We'll go ahead and get this race in the queue. Let's see how many guys we have show up tonight. At the moment, we have, what do we have here? We've got 3 guys using a race credit for automatic entry. We could have up to 8 of those. All right, awesome. I just saw on my watch, I got a Discord message. I think Jared Wishing's got us 2 pictures, one of him and one of David, which is flipping awesome. Okay, everybody's going to have 4 sets of tires. The pace, we're going to use a pace truck. We will have a green-white checker. Cautions are on, wave arounds and lucky dogs. We're going to use NASCAR rules. Except we will restart single file. All right, ladies and gents. Let's get this unit out on the racetrack. Get her in the queue so we can all go join. The time. Let me make sure the time is correct. Yeah, no, it's not. It is not. Let's see. We need to start this one at 12:30 sim time. There we go. All right. iRacing did not save that. Shame on you. All right, we're good now. This race is in the queue. Hopefully she'll be hot here in just a moment. So, entry for this one, top 3 in points. That's going to be Wishing. That's going to be Prohaska. That's going to be Taylor. I am almost certain that those did not change. Top 2 qualifiers. That gives us 5. Top 10 heat race finishers if we need to run the heat. That's going to be 15. And then up to, of course, me and Brad make 17. Up to 8 race credit drivers if needed. And there are 5 of those left. So if you do not make it through the heat race, assuming we have to run a heat race, there is always the race credit entry if you need that. All right, so mathematically 8, 10, 20, 25 tops. 25 drivers tops is what we will have for this race. The Indy cars are a lot of fun, I'll say that. They are a load of fun. In fact, I got to use my road racing rim, put that back on. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and change the race banner over. Races just went hot. Let me punch in the password. I think it's 12. That is confirmed. Your password, gentlemen, and any ladies who want to drive, is going to be IndyCar UIC 12. IndyCar UIC 12 will get you in here. UIC IndyCar 12. Going to be a 100-lap event this evening. 100 laps for this one. All right. For race 11, P1 got 20 in the same way with race 12. I'm just reading you out the points here. 25 points for P1, 20 for P2, 18 for third, 17 for fourth, 16 for fifth. Sixth place is a 15-point gain. Seventh place is a 14-point gain. Eighth place, where I finished, got 13 points. Ninth place, 12, and 10th place would receive 11 points. For this race, I'm going to assume we'll have more than 15 guys. We may not, I don't know. But 15th place will receive 1 championship point for this one. All right. Let's go to work. I agree, Tom. Let us do that. Let us do that. Before we do that, I do want to remind everybody, if you're looking for some sim race equipment, check out Sim Race City. If I can find, there we go. That's Passion Performance Podium. Grant Enfinger, I'm reading. Used to be a friend of the channel, has raced with us here on the channel before. Lap 126 Grand Am figure held up by lap truck Jake Garcia, and Taylor Gray able to pass him for the race lead. What's up, Super Ryan? Evening, buddy. David Griffin, I don't expect any points. You have always went with iRacing. Well, it's not my decision. It's not my decision, Griff. This will be strictly up to Brad. You know, like I said, that's the reason I said that I always go with what iRacing says. It's the surefire way of settling any easy disputes. However, we'll see what Brad says, and we'll go with that. We'll go with that. All right. Here we go, man. Get over here, and got to go change a couple of things. Some data blocks. If you are familiar with RaceLabs, you know what data blocks are. We need a lap counter. There we go. We'll switch that over. It has switched at the top of the screen. We need to go into our Asetech software. We need to set our wheelbase for oval racing. I tell you what we're going to do in the near future. We're going to have ourselves another Nurburgring GT3 race. So much fun, man. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, he is, Vaping. You are correct. Grant is an old man now. Really wished he's kind of, yeah, you're right. He's kind of the Matt Crafton of the Truck Series now. I kind of wish that he had had his legit shot in the Cup Series because he's talented. He's very talented. All right. Whew, why not? Let's go see what's up. Oh my Lord. We'll need a little more force feedback, I do believe. Yeah, it's showing at 1.5. That's not a lot of force feedback. Let me run a lap or so, and it should suggest for me what it thinks I need. So one good thing about iRacing, it'll know your equipment, and it'll recommend a very solid force feedback for you.
At 15, get us the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.098.
We'll go ahead and move this over. I do not anticipate Outlaw will be running tonight, although he does like the Indy cars. All right, let's check this auto. 1.5, it's going to suggest I run a 3.3. We're going to roll with that. That feels really good. Highly recommend if you're struggling finding your force feedback, just let iRacing do it for you. It does a pretty good job.
You got one dead in the water in front of you there on the bottom. Slow car in front of you on the bottom.
I feel like I need to sit a bit lower in this car.
That was a good one there, man.
There we go. Maybe another tick. Yeah, that feels pretty good. I do love that iRacing incorporated where you could hide the halo bar. That's a pain in the rear end trying to look around that thing. All right, working lap number 5. We're going to be 27 laps on a run of fuel. I don't think we need to mess with the weight jacker at all on these. Car turns on a dime. May need to mess with the weight jacker in traffic. Next time by, I'm going to pit. All right, we just completed 5 laps, and we got 21 laps, so 26 laps of fuel by ourselves. It's going to be at least a 3-stop race. You know we'll have cautions. Let me get that Chris Carter all mic'd up. We're going to come down pit road. All right, completely locked them up. And we got down the speed, but we had it locked up too much to even turn the car. Now let's check out what paint scheme I'm running. I don't even know what I'm running here. Oh, yeah. 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 There we go. Yes, sir. That's what we brought to the house this evening. I'm not apologizing for it. She's a beauty. I'm going to wait on these guys. Oh, crap. They've already left me.
Sorry, Richard, I kind of misjudged that.
Now, where's that weight jacker?
Test.
Got you, Rick. Right here at the bottom.
Thanks, sir.
If my memory is correct, and it's been a couple months since we ran the Indy cars, negative weight jacker is tightening it up, positive weight jacker is loosening up. If someone can confirm or deny that, I would gladly appreciate it. Daniel McKeon, lap 135 restart. Ty Dillon, everybody. Leads inside. Stuart Friesen, second outside. Grandifinger passes top 3. Take the lead with old tires. Look at him go.
At 25. He is the fastest car on the racetrack. 38.972.
See if I can't catch these guys up here. Really need to check that weight jacker. I'm not going to be able to catch those guys, I don't think. Grandifinger wins stage number 2 at Richmond. We will not race tomorrow night. I am so excited to watch a Cup race, so I'm going to enjoy the NASCAR race from Richmond tomorrow evening. .239 miles per hour. I do believe this is a race I can indeed win. I'm going to let, who is this, Winklespec get caught up. I'm going to try to ride in behind him. I may have let him get too far out in front. He's practicing a pit road entry. Well played. I will do the same. Negative tightens it. Positive loosens it. Thank you, Chris. Negative tightens it. All right, that's what I had that mixed up in my brain then. Negative tightens, positive loosens. We're going to pit road entry here. Oh man, you can see how far away I was. We'll try that again.
Hey, JW, I did the same thing in that last race, man. I was just going back to the start-finish line.
Yeah, 10-4 on that. Great run. I'm going to get with Brad individually and see how we're going to handle that.
Yeah. We did cross the finish line, though.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. All right, I'm just going to fall in line with these guys then. And check out the weight jacker. Maybe. Well, I blew a good opportunity right there to check out pit road again. All right, how many we got in here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Gentlemen, we will not run the heat race. We'll go ahead and bounce out of this and run the feature. It'll be a brand new race room, same password. Should be hot in about 2 minutes' time. All right, field is frozen.
So no credits being used for this one?
There will be no race credits needed for this race. Everyone will get those back.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. There we go. See, I got a message here. What do we got here? Okay. We'll move onward here. Let me go ahead and pull that down. All right, so the field is frozen. Now, Warren Keith is a race credit driver. He's on the list. Even though he didn't join the practice room, he was a race credit driver, so he can come in the feature. He's automatically in and still would not charge a race credit for that one because he had already told me that he was racing it. Now, if he doesn't show up, then it's still no big deal, but I'm just saying don't be surprised if Warren Keith doesn't join in at the Talladega. All right, now bought 3 hours. I don't think it's going to take 3 hours, but just in case it's a complete wreck fest, we got 3 hours. 12:30, I do believe, was the time Brad wants for the start of this one. That is confirmed. 12:30 sim time. We are good to go. Ladies, gentlemen, 84 degrees. Under clear skies, 84 and clear. 84 and clear. All right, race is in the queue. I need to read this message right quick. Might be some strategery involved. Let's see what's up here. Oh. Is that Okay. Got me some tips and tricks. Tips and tricks. All right, here. Where are we? The heat race is still locked. Okay, so we've withdrawn from that. Waiting on this feature to go hot. Hey, showtime. Hey, listen. I did not give it away on the air last night, but I did. I forgot. Well, actually, I didn't see your super chat because I didn't have time to, or I didn't see it under caution. I went back because I saw your comment in the chat, and thank you for putting that in there. Billy Sigmund was the winner of that. James Davis. Ah, dang, you just missed it, buddy. You just missed it. Spasm98 watching. Please be so kind and click that like button. That would be much of a help to us. But yes, thank you, Showtime. Showtime, do you have a Twitter account? If you do, I can't find it. I wanted to put you in the congratulatory tweet last night, and I did not find your Twitter account. And I swear I think you and I have communicated on Twitter. If we haven't, I apologize, but it just seems like we have. If you don't care, please let me know what that Twitter account is. And if you don't have one, then I'm an idiot. Okay, message. All right. So we're going to have to map us a button. Mark Barcelos, everybody. Just 38 thumbs up, great champion says. Don't make me log into my other 42 Gmail accounts, because I'll do it. I will gladly do it. All right. So our field is frozen. Warren Keith had taken the race credit earlier, so he would be eligible to come in here. But Javorka, Sigmund, and Keith will get their race credit back. And that should leave us, what was it, a 15-car field, if I'm not mistaken? I need to look at this right quick. Keep an eye on, or keep a lookout for the names 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No, 12 drivers. 12 drivers. 12 drivers. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and program our weight jacker. It is very important. Weight jacker. Now, where are you at here, weight jacker? All right, I got to find that weight jacker. You're somewhere right here. Is it on the drive button? No. It's not under option miscellaneous. No. That's for iRacing, not the car specifically. Let me find weight jacker. I know it's on here somewhere. In-car adjustments. Here we go. It's got to be right here. Front anti-roll bar, right spring. All right, it's got to be here somewhere. Weight jacker, where are you? It might not even be an option in the settings. You may just have to... Is it grayed out for some reason? No, DRS, not available. Auto fuel. Right rear spring. Copy. Thank you very much. Right rear spring. Right rear spring. That's what it is. Yeah, we need to program right rear spring. Amen to that. Right rear spring. Here we go. Let's find in-car systems. No, it's not a system. In-car right rear spring is what I'm looking for. Rear anti-roll bar. Right rear spring. Here we go. Now, let me think. That's my voice. Okay, to increase. There we go. And to decrease. There we go. Excellent. Thank you, and God bless you. All right. Oh, yeah. Now we're working. I do need to practice that pit road entry. I got a feeling we're going to be doing some green flag stopping.
Sorry, Warren.
.55, there we go. Man, that's tough. Not the speed, just not locking in brakes up.
Coming at you guys. We're 10 away.
Let me reset. Let me reread this message right quick. Bear with me for a moment, please. Okay. Gotcha. Alrighty. We're in good shape. Oh my. So 12 cars. Warren makes 13. Let's see if we got our 13. Edward Smith. Sorry, Edward. I am so sorry.
Michael.
2, 4, 6.
What was that?
4, 6, 8,
I'm a
10,
dummy,
12,
swear.
14. So,
Every time I go to the top, you block me.
Edward, I'm so sorry if you are listening.
Warren, how you doing, bud?
The race is closed. This is the
Pretty good, man.
feature.
How are you?
Edward's a good fella, too. I hate to be the bearer of bad
J-Dub
news.
doing his best Scotty Grove impression right now.
Of what?
Hey, JW, how you doing, bud?
What's up, Michael? I was reaching over to grab my
Scotty Grove forgets to take his little background off and show the racing screen. Just letting the guys at home let them know.
That was by design. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Not really. I just made that up. My bad. My bad. But I did have something I didn't want everybody to see, but that did not. Oh boy. Hey, I'm sorry about that. Can't see it. Sorry, Daniel. Sorry, Michael Gahagan. My apologies. My sincerest apologies. Not seeing the gameplay. Sorry, Chronic. It's not showing. Sorry about that, Gray. Yeah, sorry. Hey, my head, I was reading messages and trying to adjust my car. I forgot. My bad. My sincerest apologies. Well, here's the good news. We're up and running now.
Is the fastest car on the track, 39.385.
I'd like to get in some traffic. I guess I'm just going to have to learn on the fly in race, messing with that weight jacker. You don't need a weight jacker for qualifying, but while in traffic,
The 25 is the fastest car on the track.
certainly going to need it.
39.233.
All right.
That hurt.
Sorry about that, Edward. I noticed you just disconnected. My apologies, man. I shouldn't have had the password up there. This is part of Brad Peters' Ultimate iRacing Challenge. This is the 12th race of it, and you had to have been in the heat race for it. My apologies. I don't ever like telling someone they cannot race. But this is I guess this is a league, if you want to call it that. All right, we should have 13 competitors. Edward made 14, and thanks for understanding, Edward. I do apologize for that. Eggs Musicify, evening, bud. All right, 39, that's in traffic, 44. Okay, we're good here. All right. Let's go ahead and get out here on the track. I think lap 2 is going to be our hottie. I don't know. Can't confirm nor deny that. Winkle Specht has finally joined us.
Green flag.
Stand for, thank you, Brett.
.241.
Doing a good job. We've had to hear in a couple.
.055. I may have let it leak out a little too far in 4. Yeah, lap 1's going to be your hot one.
Checking flag.
Let's go ahead and do one more pit road entry. Where's them brakes? Turn them brakes way down here. Much better. There we go.
I don't think that's wise for us to do right now.
We'll go down to a 50.
Fellas.
50.1 on them brakes. That's what we're going to roll with. All right, let's go look at some paint schemes. We did not get a chance to do that during the heat room. Oh, we're not qualifying. Here we go, back during practice. Ladies and gentlemen, that is my Flying Aces Dallara IR18. This is Rick Javorka under the Fast Grandpa's banner this evening. That is Sean Royer. That is Prey.com. That is Richard Robb. The Pepsi Cola machine, Chris Carter. Pennzoil. That is Dirty Dan Taylor. The Marlboro machine, Warren Kyle Keith. The Sirius XM ride, Michael Dow. And there's me. Let's find who we have missed. Let's get Chris Carter, his enabled chat. Jared Wishin. Where is Jared Wishin? Let's find him. He did not do any practice. Okay. Billy Sigmund did not do any practice. Michael Dow, Edward Smith, Justin Egan. Justin Egan did not do any practice, nor did he do any qualifying. Winkle Specht. Okay, no practice. And Richard Robb. There he is, or should be right there. Where are you at, Richard? He was in the Prey.com. Okay. I've qualified third. Barely missed the pole. Brad Peters, Jared Wishin, just a tick, and I mean a tick faster. We're going 100 laps here. I think we're going to get spread out. I think we're going to chase some people down. I think we're going to get chased down. Race 12 of the Ultimate iRacing Challenge.
Straight cash, homie.
Hey,
Straight cash.
kidding me? What we got going on there? Showtime! 787. Sigmund set. Oh, boy. All right. Let me get that on the race sheet. Yeah, I'm sure he'll take that. Let me take my gloves off. We got a minute and 10 seconds. Let me get this typed up right quick so I do not forget. Showtime, thank you very, very much. Let me get that typed up here. Showtime. 787. Came through via super chat. And it's Sigmund versus Salyers. That carries a $6.99 Canadian prize. And we'll see if, I'm sure Billy will accept that. Listen, that guy can run these Indy cars. All right, we're gridded chassis. We're not really going to, we're good there. Okay, let's go. Matthew McConaughey.
We're on 1 to go.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
I'd like to say hello to all the great fans that are here with us today. Hope you guys enjoy the race, and everybody back home. Hope you guys enjoy the race on television. Have a great day.
All right. Gentlemen, in front of us is 100 laps in these beautiful Delaras. We're going to do that with a fast repair if needed. You got 4 additional sets of tires. It's 100% fuel. And again, as I mentioned, we do have 1 fast repair. Hopefully you know this is round 12 of the Ultimate iRacing Challenge. Points are on the line here. I want to thank Brad, of course, for this series. Loved the race at Nurburgring. That was a ton of fun. Let's have just as much fun here. Gentlemen, best of luck to all competitors. Okay.
Also, I just want to say, if you guys do go down there below the yellow line, it's fine, but you're driving at your own risk, and I would prefer you do that maybe at the end. Prefer it not at all, but if you do, be smart about it, because you know people are probably not going to let you back up if you go down there. Just a little FYI there. So let's have a fun race here. Should be a good one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whew. Starting P3. Pretty good qualifying run. Starting behind Brad Peters on the pole. Jared Wishing's going to be at our outside along with Slick Rick Javorka. Got 13 competitors in this one. It will be single file IndyCar starts after this initial start.
Here, get that tank good full.
Wave arounds and lucky dogs are on. And you will restart where you're running in line, in single file line.
Off. Have a great day.
$100 laps.
Green flag. Outside. 2 outside. 1 outside. Still out there. Door outside. Still outside. Still outside.
Ooh, boys.
Still out there.
Keep her off that yellow line.
2 right outside. Still there. Hold your line.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
No hole right now.
I forgot to mention the race prize.
1 outside. Outside 2. Hi, man.
I will get that in just a second, Showtime.
One outside. Still out there.
Sorry about that, J-Dub.
No, it's all good.
Clear outside. Outside.
Just trying to get my footing
Still outside.
straight.
Clear high. Outside. Still there.
I did not get a chance in practice to run behind anybody.
Still out there. Too wide outside. One outside. Can't tell yet. Still outside. Still outside. Still there, man, outside. Outside clear. Working the outside. Clear, clear. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Clear, clear, clear. Good lap. Outside. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. T10 is the best time in track. 40.169. Still out there. Still out there.
Obviously no bump drafting.
Clear.
It's all throttle control.
Outside, outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Quarter outside. Still there. Still there, man. Outside. Still outside. You're clear, clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Still outside. Can't tell yet. Clear. Outside. Still outside.
Just waiting on something to happen to spread us out, whether that's a pit stop.
Still outside.
Hopefully no caution, but
Still
maybe
outside.
someone might have to check up hard.
Good lap. Good job. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Door outside. Still out there. Clear high, clear high. Outside.
It doesn't stay clear very long.
You're outside if you want it. Outside. Still outside. Quarter outside. Still there. Leaders are running 40.35. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Still outside.
Don't really want to go to the middle yet.
Working outside, outside. Clear high. Outside. Clear high. Outside. Clear up top. Outside. Outside. Still outside. Clear, clear. Outside. Hey, that last lap was good. Still outside. That's the door outside. Still out there. Still there, man. Outside.
Chris Carter up there on that Pepsi machine.
Now we got him where we want him. Still out there.
Knowing Chris, he's probably got a couple Pepsis in him this evening.
Two outside. Still there. Still there. Not bad, man. Not bad. Clear if you need it. Same thing. Still there. One outside.
There's one of those mistakes I was talking about.
Wide outside.
It didn't cost me,
Can't tell. Can't tell. Outside one.
but it could have.
Can't tell yet. Outside two.
Hear a car in the wall.
One outside. 2 outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still there. Wide outside.
Sorry, Spect, I'm out of control.
Still there. No hole. Outside 1. Still out there. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. Shit, baby, I need a couple more laps like that last one. Still outside. Doing good, man. Don't overdrive it. Still outside.
Okay, lap number 11. These laps fly by quickly. Doing 240 mile an hour. I first saw 100 laps at Talladega and I was like, holy crap. And I realized doing about 40 mile an hour faster than the Cup cars.
That's right. Go take it from me.
About 10-second faster laps.
Still there outside. Clear high, clear high. Outside. Still outside. Good job, my man. You go up there and take it from him now. Still out there. Still out
Zero
there.
separation between P1 and P2 on the outside. They just cannot get away from each other.
Can't tell yet. NASCAR is running 40.387. P9 is the fastest car on the track. 40.014. Still out there. Quarter. 2 outside. 1 outside.
Somebody split in the middle.
Still outside. Still outside.
There's Billy Sigmund.
Still out there, man.
I'd like to wait to a caution and ask him if he chooses to accept the Showtime 787 challenge.
Still out there.
Sometimes Billy listens to the live stream. If he can hear me, I'm courtesy of Showtime 787. There's a $6.99 challenge. Do you accept?
Easy, man. Easy.
Still out there. Still there. Door outside. Too wide outside. Clear low outside only. Outside. Clear. Outside. Still out there.
I said this last night at Eldora. Every single one of these races
One outside now.
in the Ultimate iRacing Challenge,
Wide outside.
very unique.
Still there.
They all have their different personality.
Still there. 1 outside.
Obviously, this is completely unique
Still out.
race.
2 outside.
You know, in a stock car, you
Still there.
can make a little contact.
One
You don't really
outside.
worry about if you get into somebody
Looking good.
as a bump draft.
Outside.
In these, you cannot.
Door outside. 2 wide
And
outside.
we're literally inches apart.
Stay on him. Still there. Still there. 1 outside. Still there. 1 outside. 2 outside. 2 wide outside. Outside 1. Still there at your door. Still out there. Still there on your quarter outside. Good lap there, good lap. Alright, man, time to get those boys off, put them up on the dash here. Still outside. Still out there. Still outside.
We very well may get to the first pit stop. Should be on lap 26. Got 14 remaining.
Outside, still there.
No, we got a lot more than we had in practice.
Still there at your door.
It's 31 laps.
Still outside. Wide outside. Still there. One outside. Still outside. Two wide outside. One outside. Still out there. Still there. Still there outside. Leader's at 40, 23, 6, 9. Still there.
I don't know if Rick is purposely going
Still out there.
below the yellow line. That's twice I thought he's just trying to go to the back.
Still outside.
Obviously he's not.
Still outside. Still outside. Nice work, man. I think that's the first place right there in front of you, man. Go get him. Still there.
Just leaving that gap open. Somebody's going to take it.
Still outside. Two wide outside. One outside. Still outside. Still outside. P9 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.983. Still out there. Wrecking in turn 1. Clear, clear. There, mass leader in front of you. Inside, inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Look at you, man. You're getting it. Still inside. Still inside. In and out. Still there. Inside 1.
It was Jared Wishing shot out of a cannon.
Still there. In and out, no hole. Still there, door. Inside only.
Just wish I had the field mileage. I'm catching you guys by myself.
Still there. Still inside. P6 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.893. Still on the inside. Stay with him, baby. Still inside. Still inside. In and out. Still there, door. One inside. Still inside. Still inside. P4 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.422. Still inside. Still there at your door. wide inside. Still there, still there. Too wide inside.
I'm trying to learn what
Still
Jared
there.
Wishing did.
One inside. Still on your inside.
He bounced to the outside, got to the
Still
front
there.
easily, and just went back to the back.
Still inside. Fast guys running 40, 21, 5, 4. Clear, he needed. Inside, quarter. Still there. Too wide inside. Can't tell. Get back there, bud, about 5 away. Hold your line. One inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still on the inside. Too wide inside. Still there. Can't tell. Still there. Stay on him.
I see what he did.
Hold your line. One car inside. Still inside.
52 pitting.
Still there. Clear.
I got 3 more laps.
All right, baby, that's a new leader.
We'll take 4 tires. We're going to top it off with fuel.
That was a good lap.
Thank you.
Working the bottom. Nice boost. Just a couple more and we're going to pit. Still inside. Still there. Quarter. Still inside. In and out. Outside only. Still there. Still there. Good job, man. There you go. Still there, outside.
Fitness time.
Clear. Outside.
21 car pitting this time.
Bring it around and pit this time, man. Still there. You're
55 miles per hour. Wonder if Sigmund made it.
Here we go, fellas.
Brakes didn't want to work.
10 away.
Did you make it?
5 away. At
Yeah,
your mark now.
Nice.
The 24 is the leader. Turn in here. Turn in.
All right.
Go, man, go. Pit road speed all the way out, bud. All the way to the cone. Leader's running 40.434.
Pretty good on and off. Got some guys who have stretched it fuel-wise. Let's see what we were on the tires. 97, 87. Left sides. Wearing a whole lot more.
Lucky I just didn't wreck you, Eric.
Really gonna have to go in. The gap 3.1. Inside.
What would that accomplish?
Go inside.
Take us close out.
So by all means.
You couldn't have been told you were clear. No way. Just keep on coming down. That whole track above you.
I love Billy's car. It's beautiful.
Leaders on pit road. Sit, my man. They're suppressing your talent. Let's get them.
Suppressing the talent. I've always said that.
Yeah, that's not.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still there. Inside.
He recovered really well.
Clear, clear, clear.
I thought where he got on the apron it was going to unsettle his car and loosen speed.
Inside. Still there. Still there. 2 inside. 1 inside only.
We're going to do the leapfrog thing, is that what we're doing?
2 inside. Still there. Inside 1. Quarter, clear. Inside. I believe I might have something for him today, boys. Working the bottom. Still inside. Good lap. Still inside. Good, man. You be smooth, be smart. We'll get our turn again. Still there on the bottom. Sit, baby. Get up on him. Still inside.
My seat's in the way. I'd like to have a better view.
Still inside.
I'm sitting too far back from the wheel.
Clear, clear, clear. Inside. Still inside. You're clear. Inside. Still inside. Clear. Outside. Still there. You're clear.
Lap number 36. I think Billy might be experimenting now, seeing what his car can do on the high side. I don't think he just give up the lead for no reason.
I ain't timing it right.
Doesn't work with these cars.
All right, my man.
Yeah.
New leader.
Yeah, I thought I knew what he was doing. He was trying to see if we could run that high side like you can in the next gen car. Tell you, we may have to pit 3 times. I don't know anybody that was able to make it 33 laps. At one point, if you're going to make it 33 and 33, at one point you got to make it 34, and I don't know if anybody has made it that far on the fuel. Rick only made it like 29 from the lead. think Brad and Jared maybe fuel conservation mode. So check out my day tomorrow I've got planned. I'm going to get up in the morning and go to church. After that, I'm going to go for a bike ride. And then after that, I'm going to watch the NASCAR Cup race. Can anybody top that day? I'm going to keep Brad Peters in bird's eye view here. My fuel window, Eggs Musicify, is in 16 laps. We're looking at lap 56, man.
How's your car handling up there?
Car's handling great, but I'm using a lot of fuel. I'm staying up front as long as I can, because we know there's going to be a caution at some point. We know that. Ideally, you don't want to pit by yourself. Still got that other super chat I need to go check. We've not forgot about you, Showtime 7A7. That's a promise. I don't want to interrupt Billy in case he is door-to-door with somebody. It takes a lot of focus to drive these cars and stay off that yellow line. An Oakland A's commercial. The heck? What are they doing advertising on the YouTubes.com? All right, working lap number 44, almost to the halfway point. We have been caution free. It's going to come down to, I guess, who can save the most fuel if it goes green. Thank you, William. Both of my eyes are just peeled on that yellow line. Huh. He's got an Oakland A's hat on right now. Look at you. I know what they're doing. They're letting me just run up front using more fuel. They're able to save a bit more fuel. I want to stay up front in case of a caution. Brad is backing out.
You guys want to line up and catch these guys or what?
Yeah, amen to that, Eggs.
That's not.
I'll call it out. I'll try not to get a speeding penalty. I did turn my brake bias way down to try to help that. Yeah, that's my thinking exactly. Being safe out front.
You want to catch the guys ahead of your rig, you got to leapfrog. The single car is quicker than the pack. So you can leapfrog and use the draft to pull each other along. You'll catch them.
Cut out. So they won't pass me, but they also won't line up.
Leapfrog doesn't work in these cars. Because you have to slow up too much lifting if that guy pass you.
To line up, so I don't get it. Whatever. All I know is too wide ain't gonna do it.
Okay, I thought maybe you meant 1993. The more recent Jose Bautista backflip. What was that, about 5 years ago, I think? That was a great backflip, by the way. That guy could hit some bombs. All right, we're 6 laps out from pitting, 6 away. I will probably be first on pit road, probably by myself. Oh, Egan and Winkelspec, gotcha. Okay, that's the second one. Thank you very much, Spasm. Guys, we do have some race prizes on the line. I'd like to wait until see if we get a caution to announce those. I don't want to interrupt anybody and them an inch apart. I don't know, Chris. I know Jared and I don't know where Brad went. They are teammates.
We'll be coming to halfway next time by.
I don't know. We might get someone like Dan Taylor, Justin Egan, somebody like that to hop down with me. I don't know.
Brad, how many laps you got left?
11.2.
All right, so Brad's got 11 laps left.
I have 8.1.
I got 4 laps. Thank you, Spasm.
Kidding.
Crap. I wish you had said that 2 seconds earlier. I would have dove down and pitted with him. All right, Brad Peters, P7, okay. I've got 2 laps till I bring her down pit road.
Close to a pit stop here. Couple more laps.
God, it's Christmas miracle. I see another car.
Should I pit now or try to get one more out of it? 1.2, 1.1, 1 lap. All right, I think I can make it back around. '21 car pitting this time.
Pit this time, pit this time. Let's get us a solid pit stop here, guys. Come on.
Pitting in, pitting in. Okay, we made that.
Here we come, guys. About 10 away.
We'll take tires, and we're gonna try to catch somebody.
At your mark now. At 96 is the leader. Nice and easy here, guys.
All right, now let me go over here to this super chat.
Go, man, go, go, man, go. To your lights.
Man, that seam throws you a pretty hard curveball. Stay off that seam.
Is the fastest car on the track. 38.96.
Here come some cars.
Rolling hot on you.
Here come some cars. All right, Winkle Spec. Egan, copy.
Outside. Quarter outside. Still there. Still outside. Clear. Outside. Door outside. Still there, man, outside.
All right, I can save some fuel here. That's always good.
Still there.
And I think I stayed on the lead lap. Is that right? Or am I a lap down?
Still out there.
I'm on the lead lap.
Still outside. Still outside.
Fitness time, fitness time.
Still there. Still outside. Still outside.
Billy, Showtime 787 is throwing up $6.99 Canadian for you and me. Best finish. You up for it?
Oh yeah, you know it.
Solid.
Still outside.
Winklespect, Egan, Showtime, 787 is throwing up $6.99 Canadian versus U2. Do you accept the challenge?
Still outside.
Sure.
All right, Egan, in.
Accepted.
Challenge accepted. Awesome.
Still out there. Door outside.
I don't know if we're going to get that caution or not.
Thank you, Showtime.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, Showtime, I'm sorry, buddy. I never did see. Do you have a Twitter account? I've got the chat pulled up. I can read it if you do. Would you be so kind to let me know if you have the Twitter account, and if so, what that is?
Clear high, outside. The leaders on pit road now. Still outside. Still outside. Leader is the next car back. Be smooth.
Yeah, I'm good now, I think, as far as fuel.
4, 5, 7. Still there. Clear outside.
Oh, you're the best, Showtime. You're the best. Love him chrome wheels on that Javorka ride.
Still outside. Still out there. Quarter. Can't tell yet. You're clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear, clear. That last lap was good.
Thank you. I think it's going to be in my best interest just to stay right here, run about 3/4 throttle, doing 250 mile an hour, saving some of that fuel.
Outside. Clear up top, inside.
Crap, man, I thought all those guys were pitting.
Still inside.
I didn't want to bounce to the outside.
Road. Still with you, inside. Clear low, inside. To inside. T5 gives the fastest car on the racetrack. 38.574. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear high. Nice and smooth, like good job. Nice and smooth. Inside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear high.
That's Sean Warrior. You can't see him. But there you go. Up here on the high side, door to door with Chris.
Working the top. Still out there, just quarter. All right, man, time to get those boys out, put them up on the dash here.
That got a little crazy.
Outside. Still out there at the door.
19 laps away from pitting again.
Door outside.
It's
You're doing a
88.
good job, you know that? Still outside.
I don't think anybody can make it all the way from here. I just don't see it.
Still outside.
I think we're on the same fuel strategy as everybody else.
Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Still outside. Still outside.
I think. I could be totally wrong.
Still out there.
I have been wrong. A lot.
Still out there. Leaders are running 40.293. Still there. Outside quarter. Working the outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside.
I'm sure there are a good handful of guys who are playing the fuel strategy to perfection. So that leads me to believe my only way of winning this race is a caution beyond lap 75 to get us all back on the same fuel strategy. I've just got a feeling, which I've only stopped twice.
Thank you, Dan.
I don't think anybody's only stopped once.
Clear if you need it.
I might be overthinking it. I know Brad said he had 11 laps left when I had 4, so that's 8 laps better than me.
Still outside.
Now, I was the race leader the majority of that second stint,
Still out there.
so I used the most fuel.
Still out there. Still there outside. Still out there. Still out there. Still outside.
We have been 72 and 1/2 laps, free of caution.
Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still outside. Get up on that thing and get a rhythm going. Can't tell yet. Still outside. You're outside if you want it. Outside. Clear.
There's that massive launch. I think that's Billy Sigmund. It is. He should drive it to the point.
Fastest guys on the track are running 39.
If you lay it back and you get a big draft, you can overtake
Outside.
quite a bit.
Looky there. Let's get him. Still out there, man. Clear high.
I am a little bummed my dad didn't join us this evening. Told me earlier he thought he would race with us. We were talking some strategy. And he didn't show up. We are 10 laps away. That's going to take us to lap 86, leaving us with 14 to go. Looks like we're getting about a lap and a half per gallon. If my math is correct.
Outside. Clear hand.
Was this race as everything was cracked up to be. Hey, dandy. He could be spazzing. They do watch. Old DW, he's good. That's my dad for those that don't know. He's good in the Indy cars. Uh-oh.
Outside. Clear.
Warrior Sigmund tapped wheels. Seven laps away, maybe 8. Chris Carter bringing her to pit road. I wish I'd have known that, Chris. I would have pitted with you, buddy.
The leader's on pit road now. Couple up, pitting in front of you.
Wish I'd known you was going to pit, Chris. I would have went with you.
Leader is running 40.
My bad. I let up on the brakes. I thought you were going to be passing right there.
Now we got him where we want him.
7 laps. What have you got?
10.
Copy.
Well, I just threw that away.
Penalty?
Fine, come off pit road.
Oh. Hey, Jerry Bynum, everybody. I'll pit with you. Pitting this time. 21 pitting this time.
Inside.
Yeah, no way I'm making back up like 5-6 seconds.
Leader, pit road. Here we go, fellas. Pit road speed. You are 10 away now. 5 away. At your mark now. Come on, turn in, turn in. 0-5 is the leader.
Come on, boys. I need you. Let's put all the fuel in we can take.
Go. Pit road speed. 1 more set of tires.
Brad Peters is 3.9 behind us as race leader.
Inside. Still there?
Power move!
Good, baby. Put it on him now.
That's what I was talking about. You can get the massive run if you're back far enough. And I was back far enough. I don't know if Justin Egan on my outside had big enough run.
Still there. Clear.
He didn't.
So whoever I got into getting on pit road, Karma got me back immediately.
Let's see how it all shakes out. Who has more fuel? Who had to take less fuel? Anybody not take a whole tank of fuel? We are pulling away from the leaders, who are only 4 seconds back, but we've gained about a second on them since we pitted. Hopefully, we can continue to add to that.
Guys are running 40.3.
Because those guys will have to pit as well. I think those guys will have to pit as well. I could be wrong. I'm using a ton more fuel now. That's why I went and filled up as I topped off. We've almost gained, well, we have gained a second and a half. We're closing in on gaining 2 seconds over that lead pack. I think myself, Egan, and Sigma doing a fine job here. Just riding in a line. The moment of truth will be when Peters, probably Wishing, Jared Wishing, when they come down to pit, Winklespec and Dirty Dan Taylor. Those are our top 4. And we have picked up a full almost 2 seconds on them. I think all 3 of us, Egan, Sigmund, and myself, had just about flawless pit stops. We're going to come up on Michael Dow. Hopefully catch his draft if we catch him in time. Now, with Peters and Wishing, they could simply be saving fuel. we have gained 2 full seconds on them on track, so they might be in fuel save mode. For those that are not familiar, you can change your engine map on these cars to use less fuel. You're slower. I think when we came off pit road, we were about 3.2 seconds in front of Brad Peters on the track. Now we are approaching, or we're at 4.8.
We got 10 laps to go.
10 to go. 18 laps of fuel. We're in good shape there. And 9 to go right here at the line.
Leader pit road.
All right, so Wishon, Peters,
Leader pit road.
both on pit road. Winkelspect has stayed out. Does he have enough fuel?
Fast guys are running 40.365.
Does Dan Taylor have enough fuel? Eight laps is a lot here. We're looking over 20 miles of racing left. Those are Peters and Wishon.
You did a really good job, buddy. Leader pit road.
In front of us, coming off pit road. That is Wishon. Not sure where Brad is.
Attaboy. Now you're doing it. That's it, my man. Put it up on him.
Oh, Rick has almost spun it off pit road.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Come on, you're inside. Still there.
I need to catch a draft off one of these cars coming up off pit road.
Still inside your door.
There we go.
Still there at your door. Clear low.
Oh, Brad is disconnected. I wonder if he got a speeding penalty.
5 laps to go.
5 laps to go.
Doing real nice, bud. Real nice. All right, bud. Good job. Man. You got some clean air. Let's get back in there with them.
Four laps to go. Oh boy, we're going to split the middle here.
Inside. Clear on the bottom.
Three laps to go.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still out there. Clear. Outside. Still out there. You're outside.
2 laps to go.
Outside. Outside. 2 to go. Clear. Outside. Still out there. Still there.
This is our SimRaceCity.com white flag lap.
2 wide outside. Still there. Still there. 1 outside. 2 wide outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Outside 1. 2 outside. Still there. No hole, no hole. In and out.
Man, I'd love to have been up for fight for this one. It'd have been fun.
Nice shot, JW. Flag.
That was a lot of fun.
That's a good job. Glad you stay in there with us.
That was some good racing, man.
It was indeed. Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats, Billy.
I got to be honest. I don't know.
Thanks, man.
I don't know where Billy was.
I think we had America. We didn't mess up.
I don't know if was Billy on the high side. I don't know. I kept looking at Jared Wishing.
Good racing, boy.
Let's find out where the heck Billy came from. That was great. Let's go live. We'll go back here. Well, let's go look at the burnout. Billy Sigmund captures the race win. Let's go after we watch the burnout. Man, that was incredible. I don't know. Was he the one that was on the inside? Or was he up high? I could not tell. That was awesome. No cautions, 100 laps. Perfectly executed by most people as far as on and off pit road. We stayed off each other, did not hear anybody get wrecked.
I still had 4 more laps there. I didn't expect you to pit right there. I seen that. Just
wow.
Tried to jump down.
That was a lot of fun showtime. I don't know. Did he pass below the line? I don't know. Now Brad did say pre-race if anybody goes below the line. Yeah. Brad, I don't know if anybody did pass.
You're not going to like it, but yeah, that is probably the most dead heat. I'm looking at the replay photo mode. It is as dead as you can going to get it.
Oh, I like it. I like it. Listen, man, I'm fired up. That was a great race. Congratulations to Billy. We'll take a look at it. And before we even look at it, I thought someone was on my inside. I don't know. Brad said pre-race. If anybody goes down there, you're on your own. He'd prefer you not to, but look, I mean, if you make a pass down there, so be it. But that is Billy Sigmund, our race winner, boys. A good one. Daggone good one at Talladega right there. Billy Sigmund, driver 73, our race winner. Now, let's go look at this last lap. All right, there he is. So he's up high. Well played. Let's go back to 99. I'm going to put it on me as I let's see here. I knew I had lap traffic, okay, which is Winkle Spect on the outside. Back here in the yellow car is Dirty Dan Taylor. All right. I didn't realize that Billy was in the second groove behind Winkle Spect. You can't see that. You can look at your relative and it changes every 3 seconds. So I didn't know that a lead lap car was in with Sigmund. So here we go. This is the final lap. All right, Sigmund goes high. Excellent. Well played. Yeah, I had no idea we were 3 wide here. Had zero clue that we were 3 wide. I just knew that Winkle Spec, because I could see the Rainbow Warrior paint scheme, I knew he was out there. That was it. Look at this. Wow! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What? Come on! Who is going to determine the winner of my 21 car, the white and orange car, and Billy's black car up top? Who is the winner? Wow. Warren Keith was exactly right, man. It looked like a dead heat. Winkle Spect was a lap down, so he wouldn't figure in that. But my good Lord, take a look at this from over top. Wow. I can only go back that far in that frame. Here's the next frame. So it looks like there, I don't know. The nose on my car is white. I can't tell if. I don't know. Hey, congratulations, Billy. A job well done. I don't know how iRacing come up with that, but you did. Congratulations, iRacing. So you had to call somebody a winner. Man, oh man, oh man. I don't know how you look. I'm gonna take a picture of that right there. That's flipping incredible. Shoot, I don't. Look, I wanted to win that race as bad as anybody, but if I'm gonna lose one, that's a pretty dang good one to lose right there. I'm going to title that one Finish at Dega. Wow. That's absolutely nuts. Congratulations, Billy. A job well done, man. Let's take a look at our full field rundown, as this is race number 12 of the Ultimate iRacing Challenge. Hey, tell you what, P2 points are going to be good for me. That's going to help me a lot. P1 points for Billy Sigmund. He is P1. I do finish P2. Rounding out our podium is Jared Wishart, our points leader. He does finish third. Justin Egan with a solid 4th place finish. Chris Carter with a 5th place finish. I don't know how he did it, but he spun it. Okay, he's 24 seconds back. He spun it coming off pit road. Warren Keith battled to get back on the lead lap. The guy had a bullet. I'm not going to reveal the secret, but I'm going to tell you, he told me, I was reading some messages pre-race. He told me what to do with the race car, and by gum, was he right. That is valuable information. I had a hot rod. Not good enough, I guess, but I had a hot rod. Stayed up front about all races. A heck of a lot of fun. Eric Winkle Spec does finish 7th. Dirty Dan Taylor in 8th place. Michael Dow, the good run there in 9th. And Rick Javorka in 10th. Now, Rick led the majority of that first fuel run, and I don't know if he got left out of a draft and couldn't catch up. I'm not sure, but Rick does finish a lap down, and he had a bullet in that 52. Sean Royer is 11th. Brad Peters, our series host, is 12th. And Richard Robb is 13th. Edward, if you're still watching, man, I'm sorry. This was a series race, and we closed it after the heat race, and we did not have to run. And sorry that you did hop in, but thank you for hopping out. You're always more than welcome to come in and watch those if that ever happens again. But this is for a lot of money and a lot of points, and want to keep things as strict as possible. All right, my Lord above, what a race, what a race. I hope you enjoyed it. I sure did. iRacing Fan 413, I am amazed there wasn't one caution. Yeah, 100 laps in Indy cars with no caution. Tim Roden, alphabetical, perhaps, I don't know. 0-0-0 difference was a draw. Ain't that funny, Carlos? Good to see you, Carlos. Wow, but look, I'm happy for Billy. He ran an outstanding race. Like me, he was up front all race. We both, somewhat ran together. I'm not saying we necessarily teamed up, but I followed him, he followed me. We had similar pit strategies and based our races basically off each other, and it came down to that. It came, one more time, let me pull this back. I can't stop staring at this. It came down to that. I don't know. Crazy, though. Chronic. Have a wonderful evening, buddy, and thank you very much. All right, so we got a couple prizes. I'll pull up the once I exit iRacing, I will pull up, I'll go ahead and do that now, and I'll pull up the official standings, and we'll see what iRacing did come up with as far as, let me pull this over here. I'll show you all this screen, show screen, there we go. So here we go. Man, it only goes to the thousands, tenths, hundredths, thousandths. So somewhere Billy had to be maybe, what is tenths, hundredths, thousandths, 10,000ths? Is that the fourth decimal place? Probably 1/10,000th of a second faster. I don't know. But look, somebody had to win it. And Billy is the winner tonight. Man, what a fun time. Good race right there. I agree, Spasm, all the way around. Tonight was great. I am missing the heck out of some Nurburgring. I had a terrible race, but I enjoyed that so much. I really did. I love that track. We got to do that more often. We got to do that. Maybe in some GT4 cars or something. I don't know. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap it up. Let me go ahead and give away these prizes. I'll pull that down. Looking at our prizes, we had courtesy of Showtime. We also had the Justin Egan versus Winkelspect. And Justin Egan won that. Egan, if you would be so kind to let me know how you want that paid out. Remember now, that is Canadian. That will equate to, I mean, I could do the exchange rate, but you're looking roughly $5-ish before the YouTube taxes and whatnot on that. So let me know how you want that paid out, and I will get that to you. Billy Sigmund, Billy, if you would, let me know how you want that paid out. And then, again, Justin Egan, please let me know how you want your prize delivered. I agree, William. That was so much fun, man. Ah, dang. I left the PayPal on Discord. DM, thanks. That is Cool Racer 8. I guess that's Justin Egan. Okay. Race credit. Billy. Thanks for letting us know. Egan and Billy, thank you for letting us know. It makes my job a whole lot easier. As soon as I log off here, knowing how to distribute that. It helps me out a whole lot, guys. And Sigmund, Javorka, and Keith will get those race credit back. They were race credit drivers. We needed 13 non-race credit drivers to run a heat race tonight. And most of the time, I think we've only had to run one heat race. That's more in there just in case. There is a huge amount of people that shows up for one particular race. We are covered by the heat race to keep the field as small as for competition. Anyway, guys, gals, I want to thank Showtime 787 for the race prizes. Showtime, I'm sorry, buddy. I've asked this the third time, and you've probably answered twice. Anyway, do you have a Twitter account? I can go scroll back through, and I will find it if you've left it in there. But if you don't care, I'll wait here on the air. Would you care to let me know if you have that Twitter account or not? I'm sorry, man. This is the third time I've asked. My apologies. And it's probably in the chat twice. I just haven't seen it yet. But my rating is a little higher. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that could be. Who knows, man? Who knows? I don't know. Maybe you were 1/10,000th of a second faster. I really don't know. I guess somebody had to win it, and I don't know. It was a lot of fun. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed it half as much as I did. But anyway, that is going to do it for us. Tomorrow night we will not be racing. We're going to watch the Cup race at Richmond. And we'll be back Monday evening. Not sure what we'll run, but we will run something on Monday. Maybe, hopefully, an Ultimate iRacing Challenge race, which coming up, race number 13 is going to be the Pro 2 Light trucks. Those are free at Wild Horse Pass. Wild Horse Pass is not the free. No, that is not the free one. Okay, so I thought it was going to be a completely free race. It's not. You got the Pro 2 truck and Wild Horse Pass race for number 13. And then 14 is a 3:05 wing sprint at Kokomo. Whew, dang. All right. Well, that is going to all but wrap us up this evening. We've had an awesome time. Not anymore, Tim. Thank you, Showtime, for verifying that, buddy. I'm sorry to hound you over that. I just like to, anytime someone donates any money, I like to thank them publicly. I like to thank them and give them a little notoriety, and we do appreciate it, with or without the Twitter account. Doesn't matter. Darren, you have a wonderful weekend. What's left of it? Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a good time. I know I sure did. But until next time, everybody, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you. And as always, may God bless you. Take care, everybody.